What's up, my friends? Stacker Sargentius. I want to give you some words of encouragement and hope and optimism for the days to come. We're living in uncertain, unprecedented times. That seems to be the word of the hour, unprecedented. Every single day is a new development, but we could drive ourselves crazy if we just give in to thoughts of hopelessness because in spite of all the uncertainty, there's certainly a lot of things that we can change in our own lives to prepare us for the future. We can make a lot of prudent moves. And I feel like I'm preaching to the choir here because I know that as as stackers of precious metals, you guys already know that you can change the trajectory in your life. You guys take, well, we all as a community take actions to better the lives of the people around us, our families. We enrich each other with information and knowledge, and sometimes it even helps us out financially. Some of us can make money on the side, even making videos on YouTube. I'm not quite at that stage yet. This is just a hobby. I only post videos maybe once or twice a month, whenever I have something relevant, or I just feel inspired. So today I have a couple of new acquisitions. I have two $half right here, Liberties. I got these for just about spot price. And I got this 20 Kurush coin. I like to pick up these. I actually have about nine of these now. Believe it or not, I only started stacking them at the beginning of last year, and yeah, they're really stacking up. It uh, it accumulates a little bit at a time, but it really adds up in the end of the day. I got this nice 3.1 ounce pyramid from a really cool guy named Graham Stacker. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. He's on YouTube. I found him on Instagram, and he was selling this piece, and I just had to grab it from him. I've also been playing with the ratio, the silver to gold ratio, a little bit, and I have access to people that want metals or want to trade metals, and not that I have so many myself, but I have leverage because I act as a middleman for some people that have the supply and some people that have the demand. So the people that are demanding it, some of them come to me, and I broker a deal. Sometimes with that deal, I could skim a couple ounces off the top, but still giving my customers a very good deal. So how that works is, if they want three grand worth of silver, let's just say, I could get them. I don't know, like it changes from day to day. Let's just say 120 ounces of silver at like 18 something per at like 18 something per ounce. If you account for the premiums, then I would go and try to get the price down a little bit and then just get a little more silver with that. So I would actually end up with a little bit extra silver myself. In one of my previous flips, I actually decided to take a portion of my own silver. I got a bunch of these 10 ounce 10 commandment bars for actually under spot price, and I actually traded 1 ounce gold coin for just about 100 ounces of silver, and the ratio has actually gone up since then. But the ratio that I got when I got that 1 ounce gold coin, that 1 ounce gold eagle, the ratio at that time was around 70 to 1. So I actually made a good 30 ounce of silver for free from that trade. And what I did in return was I actually took three 10 ounce bars and I actually traded it for this beautiful Miami Cuban link gold chain that I had been wanting for a good while. It's really nice. It's like one of those curved styles, and I really like it. It's I could easily sell this chain for probably about $1,000. I could easily get $1,000 for this chain on eBay. It weighs about 13.1 grams, and I calculated it's 14 karat gold, so it's like that's 58.1% actual gold in there. So actual gold weight is about 7.5, which is just under a quarter of a troy ounce of actual gold weight gold. So I think I really made out in the end of the day. And if you consider that I traded that 1 ounce gold coin, which I bought when the ratio was 70 to 1, I traded it at 100 to 1. And then I traded 30 ounces of silver for this chain. I actually got a quarter ounce of gold for free. And I actually got it for like just about spot price too, give or take. Maybe a little bit. I paid a little bit more than spot price, but really in the end of the day, it was free from all those flips, just playing with the ratio. So the ratio is a very real thing. I know a lot of people are skeptical. A lot of people have even commented on my channel. They claim to have economic degrees, and they say that there's no more relevance between silver and gold than gold with a jelly donut. It's a silly analogy because I often like to bring up the example of Aristotle's categorization of money, or Aristotle's the criteria of money. You know, Aristotle's criteria of money is that it has to be durable, fungible, portable, and valuable. I think, yeah, those are the four criteria of money: portability, fungibility, durability, and uh, I can't even think of them right now. But I'll tell you what, jelly donuts don't really meet any of that criteria because it's a resource that it's not portable. It's not fun. Well, maybe it's fungible. You could exchange a jelly donut for a jelly donut. It's portable. It's not durable, and it's not a holder of value. You know what I mean? You can't transport your value in it in a very long time. It expires. So, but silver and gold reach all of those criteria. So, yes, the silver to gold ratio is very relevant. People have been using it for thousands of years, even until today. And what I've been doing over the past several months is living testament that you can trade silver for gold and gold for silver and vice versa. You can win with it and you can lose with it. Most people lose because they're emotional. They make emotional decisions. I don't get too attached to silver or gold. I use them as tools to preserve my wealth. Sometimes I'll flip them and increase my material holdings. You don't look at it in terms of dollar price because you're just flipping one resource, one asset for the other. You look at what one is valued as, and if you're holding one of the assets, if you're holding silver and it's outperforming gold, then you already have that asset. You want to trade that asset when it's high and trade it for the one that's being outperformed. And then you'll hold the other one until it's outperforming the other asset and vice versa. It's very simple to do. The only difficulty is, the only obstacle is that you actually have to have access to people that want to do these flips. Make very good personal friends with people that have precious metals licenses, or they're jewelers, or they own pawn shops. And if you become buddies with them, maybe they'll let you in on that accessibility to people that want to trade when it's maybe not so strategic for them. People insist on making emotional decisions, so why not profit from them? I'm not here to convince them otherwise. I think it's a good decision either way to buy precious metals right now, but I personally think that buying silver is a better decision than gold. But hey, I don't see anything wrong with buying a beautiful gold Miami Cuban link 14 karat gold chain for spot price just from a couple flips. In the end of the day, there's a lot of ways to win. We're all getting free money right now. Tax returns are coming in too. A lot of us are getting unemployment as well. In some cases, we're getting paid more in unemployment than we otherwise would at our regular jobs. So in the short term, we could use that money to invest in items that we could flip very easily. And also, there's a lot of people that are just bored at home that insist on buying. They just want to buy stuff. So uh, if we hold on to the assets and like we look at what they're valued at, we could actually like really make out very well in the end of the day. But anyway, this video is kind of running long now. I was feeling kind of ranty today, but I hope you guys are all doing well. I'll come back with a new video very soon. I'm actually expecting a couple pieces of silver in the mail. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for today. Oh, one other thing. I've been on Instagram, Stackrus underscore Argentius. And you can find me there if you want to connect. It's been a lot of fun. I'm meeting a lot of people there as well. I'm trying to expand this channel. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.